I think there's a couple of trends coming in, certainly in my industry, in audio in particular. The first one is AI, in terms of AI-powered audio ads, which is definitely on the horizon. We're starting to do more of that already, but also more brands working in the kind of digital audio space, needing sonic identities, looking at sonic logos, and working out how to put those into the right channels.
I work in audio, so the proliferation of digital audio will definitely continue. We'll see growth of more and more streaming stations coming out all over Australia from both new and established brands. And inevitably, AI will play a role in what we do, whether it's, automated ads, automated news bulletins, those kind of things, to make sure that we're as regionally focused as we can be. So lots of opportunities in that space.
The amount of extrinsic value that we get from social media is greatly reduced from what it was a number of years ago. This year will probably be a defining year with the proliferation of so many more networks and apps and platforms that are suited to niche interests. And that's how we're going to connect online. That's how we're going to share value. That's how we're going to find people with common interests.
I think the biggest trend in personal branding will be to bring your authenticity and your unique personality to your brand more and more. And I think that, I think as marketers, we really need to do that in order to stand out in today's crowded marketplace, particularly when we've got AI coming up and mass producing content. In order to stand out, we really do need to be our unique selves.
The biggest trend in AI, I think, will be personal digital agents. That's where I can see it going, where I think at the moment we're seeing a lot of large models that companies are owning, but that I think is going to start changing, where people are going to have their own personal take on it, or your own personal ChatGPT or your own personal image generator.
I think that a lot of people are in a position at the moment where we went through COVID and we had a tough time, but it was kind of different and interesting because there's a lot of free time. And then I think we got whipped back into the working world maybe a little bit too hard. And now, stuff's not as great on the money front. We're probably going to head into a recession. And during that kind of time, you see a lot of people really nostalgically go back to times that were really fun. So you can see the 90s is coming back at the moment, and that grungy type of look, and that I don't give a shit kind of brand. I am what I am, but I'm here for fun. Because I think a lot of people's lives are going to get a little bit more boring or a little more difficult, and you tend to yearn for more nostalgic fun, way back when kind of times when things are a little irritating and tired and boring.